Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. In case you didn't know, on Fridays, I stream this game. 5 hours after this video's initial release, I should be going live on Twitch, if not have already gone live on Twitch. And there you go. I'm streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you're in a different time zone, it's okay. Because this YouTube channel right here, Jet Killer Optimal, that's where I upload all my streams, past, present, and future. And I'm also trying to put some different games up on that second channel as well. So if you want to see me play anything different and want some commentary on it, like some live-ass commentary, then, check out the second channel. I'd really appreciate it. We're going to come on to Battling Bridges with the LD6. And by this point, y'all should already know how I feel about this weapon. It's freaking great. And it's only great because this weapon is what the H-Bar-T used to feel like. The H-Bar-T is now a shadow of its former self. It used to be great, but then the devs nerfed it. Don't get me wrong, it's still usable, because I've seen a sweat use it. It's still usable, don't get me wrong. It's just the LED6 is just a pre-nerfed H-Bar-T. So that's why I like it. And I'm really debating on should I get a gold skin for my LED6 once it comes out, if it comes out. I'm really debating on that. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to my own question though. Anyways, so a comm station's used, right? And I check the map and I'm thinking it's the one up there on the hill. But then I catch this guy right here. What guy, Jet? Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right here. And it sounds like he has an SVU. That's what it sounds like. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you see somebody out in the open like that, try to use your eyes and not your scope. Because glint will get you killed. And the only reason why I'm scoped in right here is because I looked hard enough and I seen his back was toward me. And his weapon is out. So he's got to be facing the west and not toward me. And y'all know me, I'm trying to wait for a headshot. But then he disappears from view. And I'm like, I'm going to chase him. I'm going to chase him. Never mind, I'm not going to chase him. Remember that guy, folks. Remember him. And the reason why I was trying to wait for a headshot is because he had an SVU on full auto. There are only certain kinds of players who put an SVU on full auto. And you know what? I'm going to say it. The SVU in this game is more dangerous than the Black Ops SVU. And I'm only saying that because I played Black Ops 2 last night. Because, nostalgia. Anyways, I'm going to run up this hill for the comm station. As we all know, it is sitting right here in this red barn. I always get kind of a little bit nervous when running through this part of the map because it's so open. It really is. And an LMG can cut you down in pieces, in seconds for that matter. But I made it to the relative safety of this barn, and I'm going to use the comm station. So somebody already put radiation on the airdrop. They did my job for me. Okay. So I'm going to leave the barn and see about this here gunfight that is going to happen relatively soon. Actually, there is no gunfight yet because somebody's using the detector. Okay. Where's the gunfight at? There is none. We seen that one guy with an SVU shooting down on somebody, and that was it. So, where's everybody at? Well, to my players out there who don't understand the logic behind the game, but only see it as a shooting game, whenever you want to know how many people are left in the game, wait for somebody to use the detector. Because what they do next will tell you how safe you are as a player in the game. If they go for something dangerous immediately, like a loot event as the devs call it, chances are it's probably just you and them. Chances are. It's not guaranteed, but there are chances. Also, here's a red flag right here. A guy dead, fully loaded, with a gal. And you see, I'm moving around my camera like, what the fuck? But don't worry. There's an even bigger red flag coming up. But yeah. Just watch or listen for somebody to hit the detector and watch what they do with the information they have. Because how close you are to the detector, if they go immediately after you, then you're the only person that's around. Them at that point. Simple as that. That's what I've gathered from the game, but your mileage may vary. So you see, I'm getting awfully anxious because I'm like, there's a dude here and nobody looted him and he's dead? Okay, let's loot the container. I find a Remington. Wait, hold on now. Hold on now. You mean to tell me that there's a dead guy and a pretty much untapped weapons container right there? Unless somebody switched out something for the A74? Or the A74 for something in a container? I doubt that shit. Somebody's gotta be nearby. So I'm hauling ass. Let me ask you all something. Did you hear his gunfire? Did you? Well, if you said no, then you're right. Because what does he have on him? An SVU and an ADR-97. Kinda like the first guy that we seen in this encounter. Interesting, isn't it? Now, normally, if I had a bugle on me, I would trade in the bugle for the SVU. I would. But literally, right now, I'm spoiled for good weapons. I am. But y'all know me, I'm a man of culture. I would take an ADR-97 because it came in the game first. And then, the SVU. It's almost like Sweat's like using weapons with high rates of fire. He had an SVU and an ADR-97 on him. And this guy's an LOD-5. What the hell is going on? Again, it's almost like I'm spoiled for good weapons. And this guy right here doesn't have shit. But anyways, here comes the plane. Okay, cool. let me be upfront and honest with you all. When I seen him standing up like that, that shit scared the hell out of me. It did. And I'm gonna tell you why. The airdrop was both irradiated and overweight. Why the hell is he standing still, absorbing all the spicy air off the airdrop? Why? I didn't expect that. The things that you don't expect often gets a rise out of you. Often. But, in any case, the LD6 came through once again, and he died. Now, this is me speaking post-commentary, as you all know, but Homeboy was aiming. He was aiming with an SVD, with his vision looking like this, in a somewhat shady, woody, forested area. He was not going to see shit. I already had on dark clothes in the first place. He wasn't going to see shit. So, for him to do that is absolutely wild. That's just my opinion. But, hey, there are good weapons everywhere. If I managed to kill my first person, which would have been impossible because I needed a headshot and a scope to kill that guy because he had an SVU. If I would have had anything blue tier and below, this would have been a monumental ass game. Blue tier, you know what? Combat Magnum. If I would have killed him with a Combat Magnum, I would have took off with hella good weapons. And it would have hit differently. But I took in an LD6, so I didn't want to trade it in for anything that I found. But, yeah. So, that's this game. And that's me fixing my shelter because the devs won't do it. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Because I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Until next time. Oh shit, wait a minute. There we go. Peace.